Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed. Let's quickly check. Do we have transcoding? Yay! We're doing well with the transcoding lately, I've got to say. So yeah, good stuff. Right, social mediaing. You know it. I know it. Here it comes. Posting. And this is going to be 2 videos to timestamp and publish tomorrow. But tomorrow's tomorrow. Use another. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And a bit more. Just there. Right, okay. So our Engie looks a little different. Yes, he does. Yeah, that's Slayer Droid Transference. It's cool, right? So, yes, any event today? Non-planned, but it is possible. We've been surprised by Mr. Space Quest before, but I don't know what he's up to this weekend, etc. But there's no official, if you like, for want of a better word. There's no kind of planned alien event, so let's go to the live screen. And for those in 160p land, hello, good evening. Santa's here with the mad hair and beard. Let's go back. So there we go. There's us. Let's get some pets on the go, shall we? This is freakishly weird having him like this, but yeah. Mathematica, welcome to the stream. Druxius, welcome. There we go, got a doggo. There he is. There's doggo. And then a few more levels, and I think we get another Slayer, don't we? I has a feeling. Yes, I think possibly we do. Let's have a look and see if that is the case. Info Mastery, is there any event? There's no planned event till February 4th. However, Space Quest does show up at the weekends and surprises us all from time to time, so I don't know. Stick around. Let's find out. So the next Slayer pet after this one, are we close? Are we high enough level? Is it 175 for the next one? I can't remember. Let's take a look. 175 for Slayer Droid Annihilator. Level from 175. Matter creation, time, space, just under 1100 each. Let's have a look. Oh yes, quite easily. Where do you get Slayer Droid Annihilator from then? Garden Nano? Mission Nano? I don't know. Adonis Garden. Yay, we can just go buy it. Yes, we can. But we're not 175 yet. Feel awfully short like this. Use another. Have fun all. Check in later. No problem. Check in if aliens appear on the stream. Usually someone shouts it out in events as well, so there's usually something. Playboy Fixer partying. It's the weekend, so obviously he has to. Oh yeah, we just beacon to the garden and then I've got garden keys, so no problem. We're 172 at the moment, which isn't bad. And we have access to Inferno, so for the next event, which is February the 4th, we should be up and running. a weird nano to run around with. Slayer droid transfer. It's odd. I need to sort out a prime bag of goodies where I keep things, but okay. It does look, it feels very strange running with it. I got used to his normal height and such. But you see, Slayer droid transference gives you 400 to martial arts. It's a pretty big buff to martial arts. But we need more crit to make it worthwhile, I think. Slayer droid annihilator. We try and upload. Your level is required to be 175. Any other goodies from here? Let's do a reverse lookup. SL Nanos by profession. Bureaucrat, doctor, engineer. Predator we've got. Adonis, Sanctuary. Adonis, Sanctuary again. Sanctuary. Adonis Garden, upgraded Predator M33. Is that what we've got? Just Predator. Oh, upgraded Predator. Let's have a look. I need space. $175. So they're my next kind of to-do nanos, if you know what I mean. So pop some stuff away in here. Can I use this one? Omnipol logic system. Probably can't use that now. Or yet. So no more wreck for us, but that's okay. We're too high level to pull the missions there now. Gamel 11111, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Exterminator Ocular 187. That's not bad. Skix, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're well this Saturday and work didn't kick your ass. Kinda did. An airliner went out of business. Officially like last night, fairly early in the morning. So we had a ton of calls about that. What do I do? And, you know, you just repeat, okay, well, when was your flight booked for? Blah, 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 you know, so. And then the official thing is contact the brokerage you booked it through and do a chargeback if it's on a debit card or credit card, you know, yada, yada. Help, I'm abroad and I have no flight home. That gets more interesting. We have to get everything sorted. So, yeah. No planned event, but Space Quest may show up. Sometimes he does. Sabik, welcome to the stream. Look, I'm a little slayer with a big slayer. So yeah, the next kind of planned alien event is February the 4th, this coming Saturday. So... cute little slayer. I'm an itty-bitty slayer. What can I wear for fast attack? Like a stun glove, maybe. That might be an idea. Try the ICC shop. I kind of miss having fling shot, so I need something instead of it. Armor, where is it? That's Enterprise. Where's the one I'm looking for? Oh, yeah. Soto Mahoney, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, sir. How the devil are you? Hi again, Sabby, indeed. Armor. Weapons. 200-ish stun glove would be at least give us stuff. 070. Needs 15. Oh, 300. That might be a bit high for us. Let's have a look. 12, 20. Yeah, so we can't do that. Can we do... for 250 or 230 maybe? Brawling 692. Maybe. Oh, yeah. What was that? That was the 230 one. We'll go for that. We'll go for that. Left hand bit. Oh, your fast attack and damage need to be higher. Okay. Melee specials. Fast attack has got to be... Oh, 577. That's a lot. Yeah, that's more than we can do. Damn. Dimash as well. And I've got regular buffs for it, so yeah. I'll have to just do that and save for the next level. I just want fast attack, basically. BMC, George Glass, Osmotic. Welcome to the stream. My bloody baby Eng died trying to kill Tower Keeper Tagnut. So taking Big Engie there to talk to him. Oh, Big Engie's coming. Oh, the spammer with the stupid price creds. Can be buff 90, that's pretty close. 90 to fast attack. Oh yeah, what's that on? I forget. I can't remember the buff that gives that. But I know you're right, yeah. Louis J, welcome to the stream. Keeper, yeah, that's the one. Did not know if the marketplace list mode has always been a thing, but I just realised it's a thing. It's pretty helpful. Oh god, yeah. Any trade window, store, bag, you can have in list mode if it makes it easier to find things in it. I think that's been a thing since the new GUI, at least I think. Word right is now following. Thank you for the follow. Right, let's bump log and give myself a keeper buff. Hopefully my keeper's here. Obscure 23. Oh, champion stuff. Howdy, ladies and gents, says Zyzon. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's good to have the option. Yeah, when you're looking for implants or clusters, I find it easier using that. Sometimes I like the bigger icon. Same as using Windows. Sometimes you want details, and sometimes you want big thumbnails. You know, it just depends what mood you're in, I suppose. Or something. Or whichever works. You know, sometimes it's easier to pick out a picture from a thumbnail than it is from a list. Right. Bumpty bump log. Please, my keeper be... No, they're not there. I've got my old keeper. They might have it. Second time I've spammed my PW when AO doesn't steal focus. Gotta be quick. Sigh. Oh, when see you. God damn it. Oh well. My token capsule on a low-level character will only upgrade my board as far as I can use it, like Title 3 on a 50. Yeah, but as soon as you get to a higher level, you just take the board off and click it and it goes up again. Now you can have 1,000 tokens immediately, and then click the board as you level up. I've done that many times. You will get all the tokens. It'll say you are eligible for an upgrade, but you need a higher title level to have it, kind of thing. So it notes how many tokens you have. Yeah, I've done it with characters before, where I've gone to the item shop and done it. What don't I need? Oh, pistol mastery maybe? Don't really need that at the minute, do we? No. So what does that leave? Loads of space. Right. Okay, we'll try that again. Yeah, before now on characters, I've bought 1,000 tokens or 500 tokens, you know, or whatever, early on from the veteran store, and then just upgraded the board as I've leveled. Simple as, really. And old keeper. Yeah, every time you level enough to click the board and upgrade it, just take it off and do it. Target does not have enough. How can I not have enough? 49, I had like 100 NCU space free. What? NCU cost 49. Okay, this is weird. Self-cast. Is it? I thought you could buff other people with them. Sure, I've buffed fast attack on things before. The 190 is the 90, not the higher ones. So I can use that one. Okay. Further of the minion. Okay. I confused the hell out of me then. I can just remember casting it on myself before, you know, doing a bump log and all the rest of it. Right, okay. Do it again. Wow, but the big one you have to get for yourself, and to cast that 950 Psycho Mod and whatnot. Yeah, but is it locked? Yeah, Enforcer, Martial Artist, Keeper, or Shade. Sure, it's the plus 71 only. Mm. We'll try both, hey? Good-dang. 70's not going to get us there, though, is it? That would give me... Won't give me 570. I was looking and going, yay, 150 to fast attack. That'll do it. Nope. Plus, I need more dim ash as well. Okay, never mind. Got all the other buffs I need. Oh, I lost a pet. Never mind. $70 won't get us there. Alas. More IP, more levels. We'll get there. Right, let's buff these pets up. Is Arbiter up yet? It'll be tomorrow, won't it? Before he turns up anyway. And... Taunt locks for you. Mihalik, welcome to the stream. And Siphon for the other one. Just dropping in to say hello before heading out to a party. Nice. Enjoy your party, sir. Nice to see you. Nice to know you well. I think Arbiter is not up. Okay. Heard about Strom, yeah, that was very sad. A couple of years back now, before like COVID and everything else. Arbiter still bugged, yeah, on and off. See, sometimes it works fine, and then other times, nope. He's been up quite often lately, but yeah, he still disappears on everybody. It still happens. Depths of the Mantis Hive. Goodbye. I didn't hand in. Mission complete. Oh well, there we go. I am a doofus. Was I wondering, what? Yeah, obviously did not hand in the quest. Right, okay. Eavesdropping is... oh, so the Lush Hills one, okay. So yeah, kind of a busy day with Flyby going bump, but nothing you can do. These things do happen, and when they do, you're there to help people out. So there you go. I didn't have any calls that were someone who was actually stuck outside the country or anything. All the ones I got were people that had booked flights and stuff, wondering what to do. And we had, like, you know, a script thing of what you need to do. So we were just going, okay, do this, do that. Which one is it? This one. Skix, when I grow up, I want to be just like Kalos, who turned 36 in March. So better move on. Oh, I turned 36 in March. Okay. Ed Burton is not a friendly man. Well, don't be in a hurry to get older. That's all I can say. Well, that's my alarm to start the stream going off in the other room. Right, okay, we killed him and it's returned to the agency, I think. Potential evidence. He was not a kind man. KP Alexander, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Right, okay, let's tell them what we know. Mission complete. Ed Burton attacked me. I had to take him out. Oh, we got research done. Oh, I finished that one off now. Okay. What did I finish up getting there? 6 time, space, and then matter creation and so on. Okay. So on this one, add all off. Yeah, we'll carry on with this one. Okay, so Doja-wise, we need to go to Penumbra now, don't we? Yeah. So, okay, let's beacon. I'll have to run there from Adonis, I think it'll be fastest. Enzleric, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? Nice to see you too, thank you. It's always a pleasure. Now, when I use a Yalm, which I'm going to, target can't be polymorphed while doing this. I thought that would be the case. Okay. Yes, we're just taking the Michael with the huge vehicle of purple win. Through the peace and quiet of Adonis. Well, it's peaceful and quiet right now, anyway. We've still got a bunch of upgrades we need to do. I'll have to change the right arm here, won't I, to a melee one. Yeah, this only does pistol. It doesn't do... Which one? Which slots are martial arts? It's right arm, left arm usually, isn't it? Brawling and such. Strength, piercing. Yeah, control symbionts are odd, but yeah. Run the gauntlet of the underwater of Adonis. In a car, no less. Like you do. So yes, fun of fun dailies, and then I don't know. Want to get to 175 so we can use the new pets that I have in a bag ready to go. So we get the Slayer Droid Annihilator, which is a higher level one, and an upgraded Predator, which would be nice to get done as well. Yeah, so how's everybody's weekend shaping up so far? How's everybody doing? Doing anything interesting or just quiet times and chill? Do shades outdamage NTs? Not normally. Depends on the NT, depends on the shade. Skix, work and packing to move back to Louisiana. Sounds cool. Mind you, yeah, moving's kind of a hassle, isn't it? But it can be fun as well. Me moving back to North Wales from London was like almost on a coin flip. I was coming up for a visit and came over the top of a place called Riat Hill. And when you reach the top, you're looking down into the valley of, into the Conwy Valley and the Vale of Clwyd, etc. And it was there, and the God rays were shining, and I just thought, oh, what am I doing? Why am I driving away from here, you know, every time I come back? And there and then, I kind of made the decision in that moment, right, I'm going to have my weekend, I'm going to go back, stuff everything in the car, and that's it, I'm coming home. Coming back to North Wales. That was literally the thought process. It wasn't any more than that. It was just, what am I doing? You know, kind of thing. I think I was ready to just, I've had enough of city life. I want to go back. Simple as that, you know? Right, and with our +10 ring, we zone. Right, okay, so come out of that and Slayer Droid again. It's a good reason. Yeah, it was like, you know, the homesickness kind of, it's not even quite the right word for it. It was just coming over and just seeing what a wonderful place it actually is. You know, having, it was just, light had just broken, so I was looking at trees either side. Couldn't really see the countryside. And I'd left, you know, gloomy, oppressive buildings in every direction, concrete everywhere you look. Landon, which always sort of, not depressed me, but always, yeah, felt kind of about it. And then suddenly we're like, oh, wow, look at this. I mean, and how clear the air is, how clean the water is, kind of thing. And yeah, just, we're done. We're done. Same thoughts when I left after the holidays to drive back to Colorado. Why am I leaving? I love this place. Yeah, I don't think I would appreciate where I live quite as much had I not left in the first place. So, I mean, I enjoyed my time in London, especially the first 2 years or so. I really enjoyed it. And then I think after that, it became more and more of a chore to live there. You know, the shine kind of went off and, yeah. And it's at that point, you know, when you're thinking, yeah, I'm not having fun here anymore. I kind of miss the things I know kind of stuff. You know, that's all. London's great. I had a lot of fun there, you know, when I first got there, but... And I don't even think it's, you know, especially that it's London. I just think any city, and me, I'm just not a city person, you know. That's all. There's no, you know, special thing or anything. It's just... Some people, I think maybe had I grown up in London, it might feel different. Skix is gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. He's gifted a tier 1 sub to Joe Dattery. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. Nissy TV subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah. And as well as that, I was like, oh, I'm 30 in a year or so, and do I really want to carry on living in London? You know, because I think if I'd have stayed beyond 30, I'd have settled in London fully. And nearly everyone I knew in London at the time had the same kind of idea, which was try and get so far in some sort of career or whatever, and then if it's not happening, move out to the suburbs. And I was like, well, why do that? I can just live for like half that same cost in another part of the country. A part of the country I feel better in, you know, so. Yay! That was a very quick Doja. That was second kill. I live quite rural and I'd miss the horse riding, the hearth, the smell of the... Yeah, there's no... Yeah, I think we're the same on that, Sab. In pen, no less, hacks. It kind of feels like it, yeah. Volpu, welcome to the stream. How the devil are you? Okay, let's go hand in the Doja, and then we've got Smugglers' Den to do. The Hape train is close. Okay, good to know. And is this back I've got him in? Yes, thank you for the gifted sub, much appreciated. And remember, if you receive a gifted sub, don't forget to thank the person that gifted it to you. Whee! Yeah, oh, car news. I thought my MOT, which is like the roadworthy mechanical and electrical test of your car, I thought it was the end of February. It's not, it's the beginning. So I phoned the garage up and like, oh, how quick can you get the car in for it? Not until the 14th. I'm fully booked. Oh, God damn it. And I need a bit of work. I think I need the rear brakes changing out. So I'm like, oh, I have to have 2 weeks with no car. It'll be fine though. You know, we can buy pretty much everything we need where we live, and we can always borrow a car anyway if we suddenly need to. So no biggie. But it was like, oh, God damn it. You know what I mean? Why didn't I double check that earlier? Because I always like, if it's 3 weeks away, I book it in the first week, and then if it needs anything doing, you got 2 weeks to try and get it fixed, you know, or whatever, so it can pass its test. And yeah, so is what it is, I guess. But I think I was so busy with work over January, December and January, or the beginning of January anyway. Just it went out of my mind to actually do it. Okay, time to play Mantis then. Oh, we didn't check on Stella Barnes. Let's do that. Nope. Oh, she's turning orange. We're becoming a high bee. And of course, there's no rec dailies to do now. We're 172. Damn. And Playboy Fixer is playing up on Old Athen Hill. Good to see some things don't change. Why have I got no music again? Is it because I tabbed out? Probably. There we go. It's a weird bug, but if you tab out a game, because I play borderless, full screen borderless, then for whatever reason, the audio engine just decides, I'll just take a break then. But then never comes back, even when you kind of go back on. So it's a bit of an odd one, I know, but hey, what are you going to do? Further of the Devotee, which is which one? That's the 70. Modify fast attack. Yeah, we're still like 100 off. It's a shame you can't get the Zealot. Naughty list. Have a trim. Doggo also have a trim. And time to blind. And then I think I'll heal my doggo. Because how dare you hit my doggo? It's like, doggo always dies. It's unfortunate. How well do NDs do solo? I think resistant to roots and blinds so much. It depends on... It's a struggle solo depending on how well you know how to play NT. You can level very quickly on NT if you know what you're doing. And you have the skill set to kite, which is trickier than it actually looks. So... it depends. I don't have any problem leveling an NT. I do okay. Even with a glass cannon build, I still do okay with them. Glass cannon's a bit of a panic. You kind of like kill them before they kill you kind of deal, you know? Against lots of mobs, yeah, it can be tough. But generally, yeah, they're good. But then again, you know, I've played a lot, haven't I? So... kind of maybe a tainted view kind of thing on my part, maybe. Make the girlfriend look bad on the dance floor. Lies. Isn't she a professional dancer or something? You trying to, like, idle brag you're really good on the dance floor there, Malik. Cool if you are. I can't dance with toffee. Eat time, be right back later. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Or your lunch, or whatever. Bon appetit. Indeed. Good eating. Oh, will you F off with your creds and beer? Do not buy creds off cred sellers. Don't do it. Number one, it's a shinily bad. It's a shit deal. What you're paying them is more than double what you can do just by buying a Grace and selling it on GMI. That's how, if you need credits, do that. And 1, perfectly legal, won't get you banned. Number 2, helps the game's economy. Number 3, supports the game because you're giving money to Funcom. Number 4, way cheaper than they are. I actually went and looked, and they're like $5 or something for a couple of billion, and you're like, wait, $15 and I can get 150 billion or more, you know, depending on where the prices are at. So, you know, it's not even a good deal, and it could get you banned, you know, and you're putting your credit card details into a dodgy Eastern website run by, you know, crooks. Not a good plan. Is there an effective way of paying in dollars from the UK? I just pay in sterling, and then it converts it to whatever it is in euros. Well, the reason it's different is taxation is different in different regions. So what something's worth in one region is different in another, kind of deal, I think. Something like that, yeah. Is it immoral? It's a grey one, I think. I don't know. I mean, it depends, because you've got to convert currency at least once to do it, either way. So if you're paying in sterling, you're having to convert sterling into euros, and if you do it in dollars, you've got to convert into dollars as well. So you still get charged by your bank or whatever to do it. So Nano Mantis, come to me, my pretty. I know people do it, but I don't. I just pay in British money and pay the 50p charge my bank puts on it for buying something in euros. Didn't used to charge me for that, but yeah. Thanks, Nigel. Doesn't matter. Eventually, Britain will rejoin Europe anyway. It is inevitable. You know, people realise this, but it actually is inevitable. Pay Great British Pounds. Feel bad it's expensive for a game. And get a non-GD purchase on top. Here's what it is. It's always done that. When it was dollars, originally when you paid for the game, you paid in dollars, and then it changed to euros quite a lot later, I think. But even then, it used to charge you, you know. So. My bank tried to clock charges to Funcom. I had to call them and go through the whole process. They refused to whitelist payments to them. That's weird. Mine doesn't. I've only got like a Visa debit account that I use online. You know, just so nobody will ever get to anything else. Not that I've got any money. And yeah, I don't have any issues with it. I just get charged, that's it. And try to block it, yeah. It's weird it would do that. Yeah, it comes out and it says payment Funcom Oslo, and then non-UK transaction fee. Immediately after comes up on the statement. I don't know what kind of bank account. I mean, I just opened up well, I'll tell you which way. It was Lloyd's, but I just opened up a regular Lloyd's current account online, and called it done. You know. I think the other thing you can do as well is link it to Google Pay and then use Google Pay or something like that is another option. I've heard people saying is another way of doing it. I've never tried, but because I've never needed to, it just always seems to have gone through. Yeah, that's weird. It's just standard current account with Lloyd's. There's nothing, you know, special about it at all. I mean, I've got a PayPal, obviously, but I've never used it to buy anything. I just honestly use it because people say, can I send you money? And I'm like, well, I'm not giving you my bank details, but here's a PayPal link, you know, so... It's at the bottom of the screen there, should you wish to donate to the stream. Nobody is required to. It's very generous of everybody that ever does, so... Yeah, I had to set that up when I first joined the partner program with YouTube. They said we can only pay you via Google AdSense, etc., etc. So I had to get everything set up for that. Yeah, Lloyd's just a regular high street branch. I don't know who their underwriter is, to be honest, but yeah, it's never given me an issue with Funcom. Lady Sky Cannon, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I don't think Mr. Space Quest is on tonight. As far as I know, he's building a shed. Leave a message. Yay, another one done. Not sure what to do after this, to be honest. Thinking maybe get some Scheol Quests done. Make some levels. We also need to do the Corporal Ashley Winstead final part of that quest. Guess I'll try playing NT. Hopefully I can get groups or at least an active org for bosses. Yeah, I know a lot of NTs that solo DB bosses and stuff. Because they can kite. Kiting is the key with NT and big scary stuff. But I go dino hunting on mine. Kaboom, kaboom. And I do that because it's so damn quick. They kill everything so quickly. Have I missed the AI event? No, the official event isn't till February 4th. It's every other week. I know we had 2 in a row, but that was Space Quest just going, yeah, go on then. Some randomly one Saturday. Oh, we're not Has Guardians. Were there any in the middle? No. There's going to be one in this room. Middle one is there. Yeah, there's no official event tonight. If we get one, it's, you know, purely Space Quest feeling generous. I'm tripping then, I thought there was one tonight. No, it's February 4th was going to be the next. So, there's one on the 7th of January, then 2 weeks after that, the whatever, and then I think we had one extra, but that was just Space Quest going, oh, go on, it'll be fun. You know, it was a impromptu alien thing, and it wasn't a full raid. We never went to Shadowlands or anything. We just did a couple of Rubicar areas, and yeah. Is that when you get a lot of AI XP? You do, and you also get a lot of regular XP. and research and tons of tokens. Someone has been through here and killed off all the guardians. They were waiting on the respawn of them. Must have failing forgiveness. Must have had in my no, not at all. It is confusing when someone decides to do an impromptu one because people get out of sync with when it is and when it isn't. Is there any neutral in here? Well, there's Savik. Savik is mostly neutral. Mind you, Savik is neutral clan and Omni, so... Savik knows all. But when it comes to questions about playing neutral, I would trust Savik on it, to be honest. Who isn't a mongrel of AO? True. Yeah, I don't have a bias at all. I really don't. People go, oh. I'm like, exactly the same kind of people. You just, you chose one side over a different side. That's all. It's still the same bloody people after all said and done. There's no difference. I don't not team with neutral or Omni. It just never happens. I just go, yeah, let's go. And I'm just as happy to help someone from any faction as well. Yeah, neutrals do not have token board. One of the downsides of neutral. I mean, I think you can use the token boards or the upgrade item from 12 man and the Zan area. You can use those boards. But that's it. And I don't think they have the comp lit on them though. I think I'm right on that. Not 100%. Is that right, Saf? You can use like a defensive board, but it's only the upgrade one. Already had it here. Google auto-filling in crap. The Zan AO universe, there we go. So I think you can wear at higher levels, because don't forget that they, do like a defensive board here, which is the upgrade component, doesn't have a side on it. So you get health, nano, add all off, add all def, XP, but no comp lit, unfortunately. So you can wear that one at higher levels, but it's not as, it's not as powerful or doesn't have as many buffs on it as the other one. And then, yeah, there's stripped merit board as well. Scheol of Samiel. Yeah. That's another one you can use. So there's options, but straight ahead token boards, there isn't. The Awakened Neutral board is the best board for doctors. Oh, there you go. We need level 45 made a neutral soldier. Hoggerman, Scheol of Samiel. Whoa, difference of opinion here. Those are the two spawned. They have. Okay, let's jet ski up there. See me jet ski. Neutral board's got a heal effect. Oh, well, there you go. I don't know. I don't have any high level neutral paid. Don't have any paid characters. No 450 comp lit. Yeah, that's the other side of it. You get a big comp lit. I mean, even on a 1k board on sided, you get 210 to comp lit. So, yeah. Does make life a lot easier, especially on characters like Shades and things like that. But, you know, you can walk around everywhere except the middle of tier. The only place you can't go when you're neutral. You will be aggroed. Because Simon Silverstone has anger management issues. If you're not clan. Yeah, my Shade is struggling with Complet. Yeah, you don't get any spirits with Complet until the brain spirit from the Adonis Zan quest. Stripboard gives 150 to Complet, yeah. But you at Title 4, can you wear the stripboard at Title 4, or have you got to be higher? Can't remember. Mute is life of pain. They tab you in 42 and they curse you. Title 4. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's something. Okay, it's less. But it's still something. Are we now 43? Want to get to 45 and then... time for shinies. Slayer Droid Annihilator. And... upgraded M30 Predator. Upgrades await us. It's the carrot in front of the donkey, I know. Awakened Defense Paragon. Oh, there we go. So if you awaken one of those boards from the Zan area, you get 275 Complet, Nano Programming, bunch of other stats. So they're pretty nice as well. But that's not till Title 250, Title 7, you know, level 215 for that. Thank you for that, Hoggerman. No, that's Clan Merit Awakened. That I've got on a lot of my characters, yeah. The Awakened Clan board is very, very nice. And then Awakened Zan board has 250 Complet, 1,000 less in health and nano, but still quite a lot of good stuff on it. Healing efficiency, 3%. Still 3% more healing. Could be the difference between life and death. So that one just requires a lot of Complet, 1900. So we wouldn't get much XP for doing Corporal Ashley Winstead, but we would get the better heal nano. I did trim the pets, didn't I? We tried other UI skins over the years, yeah. I kind of found this one and went, oh, I like this. I kind of stayed with it, really. Like, oh, I found one I like. And then you just sort of get used to it being there and, yeah. Great heal. No line of sight required and heals both pets at the same time. Yeah. It is pretty awesome. It's like a team heal almost, isn't it? I should do the Corporal Ashley Winstead. I might need some help. I don't know. Because that area is chaotic and with pets as well. It's like, oh god. We'll finish this and then yeah, we'll go talk to Corporal Ashley Winstead and get that Nano. I mean, the single heal one's pretty good, but yeah, the one from Ashley Winstead is pretty much tops later on with big pets, because it's a 10% of total HP heal. So if you trim your pet to have tons of HP, you heal it for a lot as well. They're not requiring line of sight's pretty good though, yeah. I think I'd forgotten that. It's a long time since I built up an engineer. Master's repairs, yeah. I use both. They stagger. Oh, right, so they're on different cooldowns, are they? Because with this, you have to single target and then heal. Single target, then heal. Stagger speed, yeah. Are they on different cooldowns then? Winstead is good to everyone except keepers. Yeah, kind of. You do get stuff from him. Everyone does, but not everyone gets something good. Yeah, playing the MA, it does feel like a little bit more damage, even though I've got like nearly no crit. So I think with a lot of crit, it'll probably be pretty good. Is my feeling. We shall have to see. You know, Rando Guardian come from nowhere. Where did you come from, you little git? I don't have time for you now. I like the stun from Brawl, I always have. Keeper one is not so bad. What do you get for the Keeper one? What do Keepers get? Wrath. Yeah, that's okay. It's an extra special attack. Thanks, yes I am, and you're on stream again to 2. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Random Guardian is random. He's usually in the middle bit. Okay. I think we're going to struggle with all the Borgs out in Milky Way. Is it Wrath a damage proc, or is it not? Isn't it turned into a weapon in the actions window? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing there? Not sure. Yeah, Keeper gets some odd rewards for the same quests that everybody else does. I mean, the Adonis quest, no, you get a brain symbiont and it's really good. And then, I think there's... Ooh, trying to think now. Oh yeah, Penumbra quest, you get a weapon, which once upgraded is actually really good. What do soldiers get? Full automatic targeting. And we get the Great Explorer, which is a... Can't remember what that is. Yeah, adventuring and nano resist. Is there any new developments in? Up on stream to chat. Okay. Right, okay, so we're not going to do the Queen, so delete. Right, we want to go and talk to Ashley Winstead, so let's beacon. No NPC loves keepers. Possibly not. How's your little shade doing, Sav? What level are they now? You title 4 yet? Once you get that 1k board, you can do a 6 slot and stuff. It gets easier. Ashley Winstead, I think he gives you shades like a heal. As in a drain. A life tap. Oh no, faster than your shadow. That's a good buff. Run buff when it works in Shadowlands. Pretty well equipped with the 140 nippies. Aye, they're good. A lot of damage, yeah, suddenly. And backstab. And sneak attack links to backstab. So you get more backstab damage by virtue of having more sneak attack skill. No, target can't be polymorphed. Damn you. There we go. Yeah, they go way higher than that. Up to 15k, Sav. I made some cold damage orals. Do you know what else works really well with the nippies? Is keeping your poison injector on. 2k's fine for that level, yeah, it is. It's very good. Hey, found the invisible wall. Let's go back down. We're at a level where we should be able to handle the mobs at the last area now. I mean, it gives you the mission at what? God, I've forgotten. Yeah, it gives you the mission at like 120, like 50 levels higher. Daylight, welcome to the stream, sir. How the devil are you? Good to see you. Right, let's go and talk to him. Anything else for me to do? Cyborgs, goodbye. Right, okay. Season 1, let's go. Which zone? Oop, never mind, thought it was AI event. February the 4th is the next official AI event. If Space Quest turns up and does aliens, it'll just be a rando thing because he feels like it. But as far as I know, he's building a shed this weekend, a bigger shed for his radio-controlled planes and such. So he's probably busy with that, I would think, getting it all set up. How's the Slayer transfer working out? I quite like it. I quite like it. I need a lot more crit to make MA effective, though. That's the big thing. But I was only using a single pistol before anyway, so it wasn't like we were doing tons of damage. Yeah, when the when the crit chance grows, yeah, it will definitely be quite a bit better, I think. We've put on the dragon flesh body armor and gloves. They're on already. Where am I going? Milky Way, isn't it? Fix a grid? I think so. shall log my own taxi. Fastleaf, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How the devil are you? Yeah, there will be an alien event, but it's on Saturday next, so... This coming Saturday is the next official one. I was going to do the long login on me then, but it kind of it went back a bit, which is good. There we go. One fixer for the griddage. Do I want to give myself RRFE as well? That's a thought. Oh, someone else has just done it. Oof. There we go. I was too slow on my own fixer. Does mail expire after a year instead of 24 hours? No, never ever leave credits in the mail system. You will lose them if you're not careful. Do not do that. 48 hours. And if you've opened it, yeah, it goes even faster. Yeah, never leave credits in the mail. Do not do that. You will lose your credits and there is no getting them back. Sadly, yeah. If you lose them from the mail system, they're gone, basically. Yeah, it's about 3 days if you don't open the email in 24 hours, and yeah, there's a bit of... I never leave them in for more than an hour. Yeah, I would never ever leave your credits in the mail system. Just don't do it. It would be my advice. If I'm transferring credits, you know, to clear space on GMI or whatever, then, yeah, I just won't do it. You know, if I start pulling them out, I move them and put them away somewhere safe, you know, before, and I don't stop until I've done it. Yeah, stash your creds in a buy order, that's it. And then to do the, you know, transferring between the two, the best way is to go to the room in Unicorn Hub. And do it there, because you can have both open at the same time. Nanobiologist, I think we're going to be alright. These are green, it's just the boss at the end with his NCU wipe's going to be a problem, I think. 60 days of... Yeah, if you put it into a buy order, you can keep renewing the buy order. Trim! And doggo, have more trim. I'm looking for nanobiologists. Always the same. Whenever I do this quest, it's always the same. The one I want is never around. You're always like, well, where's the ones I want? Couldn't find them before, now they're everywhere. And this is what makes it so hard, is you having to keep moving with all these bloody mobs, and you've got pets on follow. Nanobiologist, Scheol. Would you like some help? More than likely, yeah. I think I was going to suffer. This is much, much easier on any class with crowd control, or even AoE snare is pretty good. Okay, got him. Run away. Running away isn't too bad with no pets, but when you've got pets with you as well, it's a lot harder. Nanobiologist. You've got to keep running them over the water is usually the best way. Do you have beacon warp yet? I do! Trouble is when you're running them over to get rid, your pets also have to go through the same problem as well. Yes, I has the beacon warp. Oh, I just had one tabbed. Where is it? No, constructor. Vigilang AOP is now following. Thank you for the follow. Nanobiologist. Kill. Kill pets kill. There it is. Yeah, having to handle all the ads. Complete pain in the buttocks. Okay, got him, got him, got him. Move, move, move. Tab, 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 looking for the one you need. Nanobiologist. Sometimes you can get them to leave you alone, but a lot of time this happens, they keep following. And running them over the water also slows your pets down, except for when you use pet warp. You what's that? If you're gonna be AO famous, you're gonna get groupies. I'm not famous. I'm just some old Welsh fart that plays Anarchy online a lot. That's all. That's all it is. There is a bridge between the two trees there. Yes, I know. There's no mobs up there. Nanobiologist. Yeah, or create buy orders for something that can't be bought, and then no one will do it. So if you create a buy order for like 3 billion and then pull some more creds out until you're close to 4 billion, then like pull out 3 billion, increase the buy order by 3 billion, and keep going until it's like 12 billion. And almost, you know, there's very little chance anyone will sell to that buy order. Or make a buy order for something that can't be traded on GMI, like a backpack of some description. Because no one can ever sell to it, you see. Because you can't store backpacks on GMI. Won't let you do it. Yeah, you can create a buy order for any item. You can create a buy order for a no drop, which also can't be traded, you know, so. Okay, we've done those ones. Constructors we want next. You can see a big person somewhere. We just tabbed them. Nanobiologist. See, now I find them and I don't need them. Constructor. Yeah, I mean, if someone does... That's the thing, if you make a buy order for up to 12 billion and someone actually sells a grace to you for that, well, you know, quid's in. Constructors, no more around me. We're off. It was constructors, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought the others would be green by now, but the regular mobs here are also chasing after us. Depends how fast you run. Like, see all these here, they've been left because we've been running. They've lost track of us, literally. Watch your health. Another constructor there. Go for him. First load of AO on a new computer. We've got all the settings in the book. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. Run away! Constructor! Dear Shin is now following. Thank you for the follow. There's a constructor somewhere in that lot. Run away! In future, just to make an alt on your main account, presuming this is for selling a grace, and sell it on the alt, keep the 4 billion on that alt and just transfer when you need. Yeah, you can do that as well. There's more than one way of dealing with an excess of creds. Creating buy orders is one. I have one toon that does it, and if I need creds on another toon, then I just pull them out 1 billion at a time and transfer them across. More of a pain like that, but there's a couple of dozen ways of doing it. I just found one that I find easier, that's all. Which is creating multiple buy orders, and then when I need creds, I just modify the buy order. Because there are a couple of areas where the email terminal and the GMI are next to each other. It's quite easy to do it that way. Someone has been running around and calming. But I don't know who. Kex lurking. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, there's lots of different ways. There's no right way, wrong way with that kind of thing. It's, you know, which one, you know, do you find the easiest to kind of manage? Let's get these pets up. Oh, great. Yeah, don't follow. Pet war for the win when it works. Oh, there's got to be another constructor somewhere, surely. Never around when you want them. As soon as you move on to the next lot, you'll keep finding them. It's always the same. I stop my credits overflowing by stopping selling stuff. Well, there's another way. Loads of aggressors, but I can't see another constructor just at the minute. It's all gone very quiet with someone running around calming behind me. Or in front of me, or both. Come on, there's got to be another constructor somewhere. There's the big badass tech wrecker. He's going to be problematic, I would say. He usually is. You're doing okay, and then suddenly he wipes your NCU, and you're like, well, crap. Oh, we're getting the Milky Way frame rate death. do not adjust your browser or the stream. It's just something the Milky Way seems to do now and again. This. You just drop to stupid frame rates. And then it slowly but surely it just clears itself. I don't know what the hell it is. It only does it on the new engine. It's like doing panned raids in 2003. No, none there. So you're playing in slideshow mode. And this is on a latest gen Intel CPU with an NVMe drive and DDR5 memory. It still does it. Although I'll have to say, it's not as bad. Never had it northeast. Yeah, anywhere in... for some reason, anywhere in Milky Way, I've had it happen. More than often than not, it's at this place with a load of mobs and you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, because you can't tell what's going on unless you're old school and you used to play the game like that when it was busy. Somehow you can manage it. I know who the karma is. I saw gammets, so I'm thinking it might be a gamel. There we go, it's just settled itself and it's not doing it anymore. Weird, isn't it? Aggressors and search. Come on, where's the constructors? Where you at? There's got to be more than 4 or 5 of them. Unless someone else is killing them as well and I've just not come across them yet. Come on, constructors, where are you? I hate this, running around trying to find the mobs you need. Should all be here, lined up in an orderly queue. See more people here as well now. Doc Brooklyn. I've got the big guns have turned up to help. Oh, come on. Where are you guys at? Hiding somewhere? Are there any up the ramp, maybe? Should check it out. Usually up there, unless they've been chasing someone up there. Unicorn Defense Hub, yeah. There's a room off to the south after you enter. And there's a... Where's the other end of that bridge thing? You know what? We'll get on it this side where we can see it. Not normally want mobs up here, but you never know. Nope. None up here. How bizarre. Where are they? Yeah, and if you've got the I can't think what it's called. The satellite? The space apartment. Oh, excuse me. Itchy ear. Yeah, if you've got the space apartment, the GMI and mail terminal are next to each other inside it for you. Which also makes it much easier. running back and forth between the mail terminal and GMI on the top of Old Athen Hill is laborious. Let's not beat around the bush. And also be to the water to the south. I think they must be at this point because they just ain't around, are they? The calm's worn out here. Yeah, we've been looking long enough for them to respawn and they're just not here. Lag, everyone. Have some lag. Gonna have to come out of here and look south. We got the next ones we want, and the ones we killed previously are everywhere, but not constructors. I'm not sure how many... Ah! Found one, finally! Little entourage behind me. How many more have I got to get? Don't know. Some. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to look south as well. Like you said, they might have followed someone. Oh, wait. I just had one tabbed. Somewhere. It's in the water over there. Oi. Lost it again. No, it's not in any of those. Okay. Turn on the jet ski prop. Yeah. There's no swim animation in Slayer Droid Transference. I'm really going to regret this, aren't I? Swimming out with them. Because I'm going to need them again soon. And I know what they're like. They'll just go, yeah, you know, I think I'll just chill here in the pool. Not a pool, it's a lake. Give them to my dock. What? I don't know if they're even following anymore. They're probably all stuck in the water now. Yeah, look, they're all down there somewhere. Because we can swim much faster than they can. Tons of the aggressor ones here. Where the hell are the constructors? Come on, neurobiologist. Everything but. Constructor! Get back here and die. Aggressors were on. Right, there was plenty of those chasing behind. Give them to your dock. UBT on all of them. There's a constructor. Now I don't need it. Yay. Now it did look like there was a lot on this side, but I think they've uncalmed and followed me since then, so I don't know if they're there anymore. See what I mean? Now I don't need constructors, I keep finding them. Aggressor. 2 aggressors right here, okay. picking on Doggo. Nope, no more in that little pile. Worst thing is coming here at 120 because the vultures go for you as well. Aggressor! It makes this painful, yep. It just sandbags players, it's pointless. I think the original idea was the cap would stop people selling things for so much, and I was like, don't be so ridiculous. Do you even AO, bro? If you think that's going to work, you know. So when they implemented it, I was like, this is a dumb idea. And it had no effect on the economy whatsoever. Right, let's try and pull this one out from all the others. Which obviously won't work because we need it to. One more aggressor. There's one just there. And then we've got to figure out what we're going to do with all our friends here. Because we need the other guy on the opposite side. And I do not want to fight him with all these guys. Okay, I'm done with these mobs. Let's go swimming. See, some of them are only just making it back now. Waiting for all the mobs to follow me out. Not as many as I thought, actually following, looking at the mini-map here. We have to kill some ads. Thankfully, we can self-cast our pet, so if we do get debuffed, we'll be alright. And by debuffed, I mean the boss can empty your NCU of all your buffs, which is a pain. I don't like killing them when I don't need them. I feel like the next person along's like, where are they all? Sorry, bro. Okay. And now the fun part. Please don't kill me. Or empty my NCU. Hopefully the pets can hold him. Should do. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that they do. Want me to UBT? Could do. I'm just trying to avoid the it's the NCU wipe I'm hoping to avoid, but he's come straight towards me, so I don't think I'm gonna have any luck. I need space in my inventory for the next bit. Yeah, he's not a hard fight. It's when you've got all these buffs running that you're kind of relying on, and then suddenly they've all gone. And some, like at 120 especially, you can be fighting him and then like, oh god, now my pets won't obey commands. What the hell am I gonna do? It's not good. Yay! There we go. Whiz did it. Beacon time. Thank you for the assist with the everything else. Someone know if the Elysium Zan quests give SK daily rewards at high level? Yeah, quite a lot. Turn off blind. Don't want flag. Yeah, they do give quite a bit of XP. It's somewhere around, not every stage, but a lot of it is, yeah. Some of them you can't do past 150 though. And some not past 120, so be careful how long you leave those ones. I think it tells you on AOIA. Yeah, you can always check. See, it tells you here. So, want to achieve glory up to 150. One who overcomes enemies, that one up to 200. So usually I do this around the 80, 90. Yeah, the Scheol ones will still run. So it's kind of like if you're going to do them early. I usually use them to get to, you know, up to 100. So I start doing them around 80-ish. And you nearly always hit 100 before you finish them, so. Okay, we move on. Never quite on my radar. Yeah, I'm always, well, I was around when they came out, you know, so. And went, ooh, oh, I'm too high level. So I never did it again. And then when I made another Toon, I was like, oh, I'll do all those quests now. And then someone went, oh, you've been in a heckler team. How have you just got 20 levels in an afternoon? Doing the those quests. Really? Yeah. And this is when there wasn't much in the way of guides for them, so it was hard. Right. Few less cyborgs in the world now. Hand him the 2 items. Yay. And we get the Nano, the heal. Goodbye. Right, I think next is going to be Scheol, you know. Get some of the Scheol quest done for XP. Get a couple of levels. Get the new pets. I know how much you guys love Scheol. And the Scheol quests. Scheol is the best. It is known, yeah. I kind of like Scheol. Yeah, if you're in the right mood for it, you got, you know, plenty of time and you just chilling your way through it. It is quite easy going. I should pick up, if I don't have one, a crystal filled by the source. I don't think I've got one on this character. Because you need it for part of the quest, don't we? Hey Pop! Subscribed at tier 1. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. If you want anything off my engineer, I can log it in the org spot. You can have your pick. I don't play it anymore. Ah, you don't strip your Engie. I don't think there's a lot of stuff I can use yet, to be honest. Right, how am I doing this? We'll go via Joe Bay. I want to pick up a crystal filled by the squarths first. Have I got one? Crystal filled by the source. Yes. I got it on my mule. There's handy. Let's go and grab that off him. The design of the... Yeah, Scheol is a very interesting area to play in, definitely. It's the constant back and forth of the quests, I think, that people kind of get annoyed by. And there's a lot of hurry up and wait in it. Hey, Carlos 2, this is 2, level 19 female keeper Toon, clan in Athens playing. Thanks for the invite to stream. You're very welcome. I mean, you did not have to subscribe just to come. Alright, let's log that mule. Yeah, it's easier to chat to one screen than 10, if you know what I mean. So I've got 5 different tells going on, and then the chat on that monitor, and I'm trying to play, and yeah, it's kind of like, you know, sometimes people can feel a bit ignored. I ignore the bloody chat over there sometimes because I'm too busy. So, you know. Alright, filled by the source. Item assistant tells me I've got a couple of them in bag 04. Yay. Quality 300. Yeah, that's kind of wasted on this quest, but hey. I haven't tried this before. It was so fun to try the Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is awesome. It's really good because you got virtual real-time interaction with the person you want to, you know, that's streaming. So you can say, why are you doing that? Ah, I'm doing that because blah, 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 blah. It's much better than typing, you know? Even if it's only partially real-time. Okay, we got that. We got fast. This is your Engie, is it? You probably got a load of stuff I would want on them, but don't strip your character. Yeah, the Engie back armor is quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's got all the nice toys. Yeah, don't strip it. It's a well-built character, that. Even if you don't really play them anymore, you shouldn't get rid. Oh, I'm okay. I've got so much stuff, fast leaf. Honestly, I know people give me things and stuff, but a lot of the time I've already got it. You know, I'm just like, oh, I need to look up which bloody character it's on in which bag and whatever. Thanks for mentioning on the stream. I see, now you're confusing me. I'm having to deal with 2 places at once. It's confusing. And you can see how quickly it disappears off my screen as well, so... Is easily confused. Yes, this is true. Portal technician. I'll give you 1 billion credits. Oh my god, you put 1 billion in. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It just, as long as it's the amount or more, it works. It doesn't take more. Okay. I don't know why people think that, but it's not true. It's never been true. Back to Slayer Droid transference mode. I'm going to make a drink in a minute as well, I think. I'm getting thirsty. Again. So the goal for this evening is 175 and some better pets. So we leveled and we needed fast attack and dimash for the stun glove. I think that's just about enough. Almost enough fast attack. Oh my god. And dimash 232. Oh, I can get that. I'm reading that right, aren't I? 232 in dimash. You got 2, 3, 3, and then all the rest into that one. Is there any fast attack in the perk line? No, it's just primary, isn't it? Yeah. Fast leave, appreciate you not giving up on my unfinished Engie. It's pretty well built. It's about as well built as mine. Daylight's redeemed hydrate. Fast leave count redeemed check posture. I will do both. Etc. Talk in the stream chat. People will see you. Also, join the Discord. The official Anarchy Online Discord is a great place to ask questions and get answers quickly, and also get advice, help, items, creds, etc. People will just go, well, why can't you buy it? Well, because it's 3 million and I've got 50k. Here you go. There's 50 million. Off you go. Because to them, it's pocket change. You know what I mean? It's nothing. So, don't sweat it. The official Discord is on the launcher, but in case you need it, I shall give it you now. In the chat. So there's the official. Just there. Yeah, morning coffee. Honestly, to a lot of players, it's really peanuts. It's no money at all. So, and that will get you a bunch of implants and gear straight away. You know, so it gives you a big leg up. I can remember when 500,000 was a lot of money in AO, but that was a very long time ago. Right, and we're going to go to the intermission screen. There we go. And I will make myself another drink with my broken cup that I pulled the handle off. Because I just got all of it squeezing. See, it was like that. And I put my hand all the way around it. And when I gripped it, it went dink. That's what you get for playing guitar for so long, I guess. Right, I'll be back. My hus returned. Go back to the main screen. Ooh, chat's been busy. Seeing as my main is sitting at around 150 bill, yeah. Yeah. Did you get your grace? Yes. Got in touch with him over Twitch. Massive undertaking, a few hours to process. It can do. It took me about an hour last time. I did it on stream as well. Made everyone suffer with me. Quite a whack. I haven't seen anyone with a 300 billion credit buy order on a backpack yet. But I bet there'll be one. Yeah, probably. Anyone doing low-level team missions? Yeah, don't forget to do your daily missions. And the subway. You will hit 25 in about 30 minutes. You're looking for an active 170 control brain. Yeah, I know, they're hard to find. And farming PB, apparently. Yeah, they are quite rare. But to be honest with you, if you've got the Adonis Quest brain, this one, the Syndicate brain, it's pretty much the best one for quite a few levels. Right, what did I have? I had Find Old Bones. And another thing, I think. I find the one with developing words, yeah. If I want to put my AO settings and layout from my old computer onto this one, what file do I need to transfer? Is your old computer still up and running? If it is, yeah, then that will show you where to find them. So literally, if you watch that, you'll get it. How to get to that user folder in Windows. And then on computer one, follow the instructions, copy them onto a little thumb drive or something, and then do the same step again on computer number 2, the new one, and transfer them into that. It'll work. Yeah, don't forget your daily missions. So there was 0 playing. Started playing again, and guess what? What stream's player count is off? It said 0. What? It says 47 people watching, it says on my screen. I don't know. No idea. Where's developing words? Is he on he's on the next rock. Go and do him. The Steam player count. The Steam Anarchy Online does not count players playing the game. It's completely useless for gauging whether or not people are playing the game. It does not count your playtime. I figured that out on the Steam release. There is a way around it. You add a small command line to the launcher on Steam, and then it logs it, because a lot of us wanted to put a review for the game, and we're like, well, what, I've played for 20 years. I think I can write one. I think I can manage a review. So someone figured out what you had to type in, so I typed it in and then played via Steam for a week, and then wrote a review. Yeah, that Death of a Game channel. Here we are again with another formulaic, insincere, badly scripted, badly researched, and drone and drone about how a game had a good beginning, a turbulent middle, and then the death. Again. Same video every time. Insert game title here. Yeah, that video. Yeah, it's completely wrong. And I pointed out everything they'd got wrong in it in a comment. And then they tried to contradict me, and I was like, no, you're wrong. It was just ridiculous. That video. It's so badly done. And it's one of the highest hits when you search YouTube, which annoys the snot out of me because it's completely wrong. They even explained where they'd gone wrong and why they'd gone wrong, and then they still tried to argue that they were right. You know, when you're dealing with someone that ignorant, what can you do, you know? Yeah, well, nowadays, what a lot of these websites have figured out is that there's more money to be made with hate clicks than appreciation. So they keep hating on stuff. Every game that's released, they can't wait for there to be problems because they'll make more money if there is. That's how these sites operate now. They're not interested in, you know, journalistic integrity or anything of the sort. They just want to slam something because people like to hate on things. So they just keep hating on them. Oh my god, worst game ever. For every game that gets released. Oh my god, this is a problem. Oh, drama. I just can't be arsed. I just make my own mind up. There's very few reviewers I pay any attention to anymore. Ends Lyric with the hydrate. Thank you. How was your dinner? Was it good? My god, these bloody things. Stop running away. This is where I miss ranged. Lazy Peon is generally pretty reliable. Yeah, Skill Up's pretty good as well. You know, he can justify what, you know, his findings, etc. I think that's quite important because when they can't, you know, it's like, well, you're saying all this, but you're not really justifying it or explaining it even, so it's difficult to take seriously. But he does. He says, this is why, etc., etc., etc. That Death of a Game channel, every video is the same. They've hit on a formula and they're not going to change it, you know. Tinkering Idiot, welcome to the stream. Bow of double Nimbus. I don't think. I don't have any bows collected. Yeah, so the Death of a Game channel, like every video is the same thing. Poorly researched, generally factually sketchy, you know, presented in the exact same way as the last video. I'm sure they could pull tons of holes in my video. Some old fart droning on about Anarchy Online, a dead game, that nobody cares about, blah, 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 blah. And he's ugly and he's got a grey beard and he looks like Santa. Yeah, go on. Yeah, good job. Probably report my age is 9 million. And only having 2 arms, that seems to be about the level of the research they do. Yeah, exactly. They don't want people questioning the formula. The formula is selling. You know, they've sussed the YouTube algorithm, and you know. The thing is, there's no way I would ever watch another one of their videos. I watched like 3 just to see. I went back and forth, you know, over time, and yeah, they're all the same video. You could probably say that about my videos. Oh, they're all the same video. Some old fart playing this game, building new characters, talking about the game. That'd be right. So, you know, fair enough. But if you're making for-profit journalistic pieces, inverted commas, you know, a little bit of integrity and factual research could help. I think the only reason they didn't block me is they looked and went, yeah, he could maybe make a video that we might look stupid in. And I was tempted to do it, but I didn't. I was very tempted. Right, we've got Find Old Bones. So we'll go do that stage as well. I could do with an insignia to get there a bit quicker. Is this opposite day? Yeah, well, journalistic. I wouldn't say journalist. Yeah, they've tried a few things out. They made one video that follows the formula of a different channel, actually. It's like... there's a guy on YouTube, he's got millions of subscribers, okay? And he does really in-depth journalistic form stories of people that meet unfortunate accidents and sadly die. But the way he presents it is sympathetic, or at least, you know, empathetic and, you know, clinically factual and well-researched. But they're very same-ish. Each video has a very similar flavour to it. And that's how YouTube works. It likes that. You know, if you're selling cotton candy, then keep selling the cotton candy. They don't want you to move outside the box. I'm on the wrong side for mobs. Somehow. Yes, I am. Killing the wrong ones. Yeah, they made that video, and then I find this with YouTube as well. They'll make like if you've got a channel, like I've got a channel that's largely AO. If I do anything else, it gets nearly no traction at all. Because they're like, no, you make AO videos. Stop doing anything different. We don't like that. That seems to be the way they operate. So. You can break out from that, but it's very difficult to get YouTube to accept it. It doesn't want to, you see. Mirador, I think it is Mirador I want. Stream yourself reading books. I'm not good at reading out loud. I might have a pleasant voice, but I'm not particularly good at reading out loud. I fudge things as I'm reading them without even realizing, so. Be sat there with my reading glasses on, reading books. Right, Find Old Bones is a run and find mission, which I think auto scales to the level you're at when you enter. Be the next Jim Dale. Is that a thing? Reading, I suppose it is. Audiobooks are a thing, and people have favourite narrators, I guess. Especially famous ones, you know, like people with interesting and unique voices, like John Cleese or Stephen Fry and people like that. He did the Harry Potter. Yeah, my wife, Mrs. Kellos too, likes those. I said, oh, who are you sleeping with tonight? She goes, Stephen Fry. And I go, I'm jealous. It's a bit of a joke we have. Right, we need to find the bones on the ground and picky uppy. 2 terabyte hard drive is awesome. I have all the games I want and I've still got room to spare. Yeah, this is it. My C drive is looks like it's empty, and it was always fighting over space previous, you know? Oh no, they're grey. Or maybe the level of your character when you get the mission is the one it bases it on then. These are all just grey stuff. Patrick Stewart, yeah, well he's a Shakespearean actor. A proper actor. You know, so he's used to reading from script and everything else, and delivery and punctuation and, you know, all the things that are important to that kind of job. So yeah, I can imagine Patrick Stewart being really, really good. I don't do a lot of audiobooks, to be honest, but I'll do stuff like I'll put a Gopher Let's Play on, sort of quietish one, without too many explosions and things in it, so generally not a Fallout game or something like that, but like Skyrim or something. I'll just put that on autoplay playlist, you know. Yeah, an audiobook is heavily edited. Yeah, I think doing it on stream would be a lot more difficult. Okay, we seem to have been everywhere and I'm not seeing anything. There's more mission in this direction. Actually, while we're here, gonna chase me right, dead end. And the map isn't updating as I'm running around. That's not helping me. I think we've been down here already. Pretty sure we have. Yeah, I suppose it's like most things that, you know, they can do 50 takes until it sounds right, and then it gets spliced together to sound even better. And yeah, I mean, I do that with the Let's Build videos, to be honest. Is a map not revealing? No, it seems to be random mission not revealing. It does it on the old engine as well. It's a pain in the bum. I can see that there's more mission this way because of the bars, but that ain't the way to get there. I mean, these mobs aren't particularly problematic. They're quite low level. I thought they'd not even bother aggroing as they were grey, but I got myself a sub to try things out. A good idea. You've got to try the full fat game, haven't you? You're like Engie or MP, up to you. Both are really good. If you've never played, I would probably go for something simpler to play initially, like a keeper or something like that. Just so you're not overloading yourself, because there is so much to take in. It will take about 6 months to fully understand all the game mechanics. It's just the way it is. So if you are actually new to the game, not a returning player that is, then yeah, start with something simple like a keep. And then, you know, as you learn more, then try more and more complicated classes. I mean, pet classes are more complicated, so you have to control the pets as well as your character, and you know, so there's more to think about. But once you know how to play, you know, a class that you just think about the character in front of you, then the others become simpler. Because you're only adding one layer to it. You're adding all the layers right away otherwise, so. You passed it, Carl. I probably did. Which room was it in? That's the front room. Send pet and hide, yeah. The flower room. It was in the... Oh god, where was the flower room? Did I go right past it? I'm a doofus. Top right, okay. Yeah, try and have a conversation, rechat, and complete a find mission. Just kill them. Just leave the pets on guard. Kick everything's ass. How did I get top right? This is a shockingly bad mission layout. I think that maybe this. Nope, wasn't this one. remember coming into this one, but... How did we get to it? Wailing Waste is Aegean. I'm watching the sat-nav before Google Maps. Google Maps ain't any better than the sat-nav. Oh, I fucking hate missions that don't update. You're running blind. You've got no idea where you are on the map at any time. Just been in here. I'm going to leave and go back in, see if it'll start updating itself. Probably won't. God damn it. So that's a dead end. Dead end. What we're going to do, just go all the lefts. Yeah, just keep turning left. It's going to be the new way of finding this stupid item. Some of it's when missions are like this. Like the rooms are updating, but the corridors aren't. It's not a new engine thing either. It's some weird thing with the game. It sometimes just won't update the map. You're missing the path to the right and north. Yes, I am. I also can't stop, or I'll have 50 mobs on top of me. This is new engine we're looking at right now. Ah, there we go, found it. So it was in here, was it? Old Bones is in here. Okay, I'm looking. Ah, yeah, there you go. And I didn't save here, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I couldn't see where the path was because I couldn't see any of the paths. Which is annoying as all hell. I can go around missions that are way more complex than that, but if I can't see where I've been, it's bloody hard. Because then you're trying to visualise the entire floor plan. Which isn't easy. I don't know about saving in Scheol for this. Maybe I should. It is quicker when you do, but then again I'd have to run all the way back to Inferno and save in Inferno again. I've had it do that on the old engine as well. But the new engine runs so well on this system now that I like the new engine more anyway. So a bit of a longer run, but hey. We're going to keep going till we hit 175 and upload the new nanos. Little. One of my city guards is actually helping me fight the aliens. He's stealing your XP. Stop him! Stop him now! Yeah, my old system, I was constantly fighting over space. But now it's like, there's my C drive. It's awesome. Yeah, a lot of people say it looks the same. It doesn't. You put them side by side, it's quite a big difference. The lighting, the grass, etc. It feels very different to play on. Also, you got reflective surfaces and things like that as well. I mean, no, it doesn't look like Cyberpunk. It doesn't look, you know, it doesn't even look like Fallout 3 or something. But hey, you know, it's an old DX9 game. Well, the original was like DX7 and a bit of 8. Because DirectX and then Number is a suite of APIs, not just a single thing. I think there's a common misconception because it's marketed that way. You can understand people thinking it's a thing. It's not. It's many, many things. So that's why you can use wrappers and such with reshades and things like that. Like DG Voodoo will allow you to run AO in DirectX 12 if you want. It's still a wrapper, but I just leave it on DX11, it's fine. Actually looks slightly better. And it was more about just having, you know, another option for larger frame sizes with the old engine. By editing the DirectX limitation on screen size. It is an artificial limit in the same way... Oh, give over. Do you want to drop it? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, of course I want to drop it, you stupid game. Ugh. Well, what else were you doing? Stood next to a button that requires you to pick up an item and click it on it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I just thought this would be a good place to drop something hard to get and valuable. Oh. Yeah, more XP. Dozens of city raids. First I've tried and seen them help. Yeah. Right, so now we're back down south. We'll go find Scouting Panorama, and I want the waypoint markers for this. Which are all on here. Right, so Scouting Panorama. We should be alright. We're way higher level than you need for this part of the quest line. Yeah, I think I have seen them, but yeah, it's pretty rare when they actually join in. But when they do, they actually suck XP. Because if I've even seen them do it, and then it says you did too little damage to receive any XP, and you're like, wait, dude, not cool, you know. Probably not on a high level team with plenty of damage, but yeah. I'm going to need 2 inventory spaces for this bit. At least, I think. One with developing words. I mean, why there's them called manipulators. Why does everyone say left and right when they're arbitrary and instead of north, east and west? I never... You know, maybe it just feels instinctual, but yeah, I always go, no, north, then east, then when I'm making any kind of tutorial or guide video, I always use, you know, because they never change, sort of thing. Yeah, multi-button 6 in the minute is not a threat, just surprised to see anyone in the right place at the right time, yeah. I don't think I've even built the guardhouse. Yeah, I think the guards just spawn if the plot is big enough. I think they just come with. Right, okay. Find the northern hilltop. And if we go there, we can go copy and paste. There you go. And we got a nice handy dandy marker. And I bet the minx is up there. We've got this thing as well. So I'm going to need to make a bit of space. We go around and do this bit. Yeah, there is a guardhouse, silo. I can't remember how many buildings there are. We've got all of them, I know that. so long since it was set up, you know, you kind of forget. And now the fun of climbing up here. Spamming the jump button as we go. The minx is... Oh, I hate you. Can't jump from there. No, invisible wall won't let you. Okay, the thingy is here. So, right-click the thingy and wait for the timer. Have a guardhouse just for completeness. Yeah, we've got the swimming pool, the sky bar. I think everything's there, to be honest. The sun from the Shadowlands beta. It depends on where you are in Shadowlands, to be honest. It's... That's not doing anything. Why? Okay, let's swap some. Why are you no worky? I'm sure you just pick this up and click on it. Mesh clashing with it or something. No error message, no nothing. What? Just pick up and click on it. Watching limit. First, simply locate. Then target the plate and right-click it. Right-click on it with the topographic. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Locate target the plate, right click on it with it. To do so, leave the unit in your inventory and then target and right click the plate. It's going to give me another one of these, isn't it? It hasn't updated, so it's not done it. Well, I've tried doing that. Didn't do a damn thing. I've had this quest bug here before as well. We got fresh disk, okay. Target plate. Right clicking. And diddly. It does nothing. Target the pet, target the plate. Fuck's sake. We'll try the distance thing. Right, okay. Nope. Yeah, I think relog's going to be the answer. Not only is it my favourite quest, it's also the least buggy quest. Kaz, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. If you walk out into the brink in Nascence and Elysium, the sun does the same freaky thing. It was very surreal. Okay, logged out. Log back in. Oh, I said hello a little while ago. Sorry I missed you. Sorry, Kaz. Right, let's do the whole open bag, close bag, target. Nothing doing. Delete mission. Delete the report. Delete the device. And go back. Yeah, I tried dragging it, tried right-clicking it. Nothing. It's been an arsehole. Right, back to the swamp guy. And pull the mission again. Yay! Who was I talking to next? Goodbye. Are we having fun yet? Revoir. One with the developing words. Yeah, I tried picking up, right-clicking, target, right-click, nothing. Sure, I'll help. Okay. And this time we get... Find the northern cliff top. Northern altitude plate. And away we go again. Now I know it's not because the minx wasn't there, because I've done this mission before when the minx isn't there because somebody's killed it and it worked fine. We'll see. I'll do this bit first this time just to see. That shouldn't make a difference, but it might. The excitement of the Scheol quests. With no music again. We'll pick it up again in a minute. Yay, the minx is back. Come on, pets, where are you? Naughty list. Have a trim. Doggo. Have a trim. Doggo is cliff diving instead at the moment. Yeah, you need to do too. Yeah, it's just not a good quest design, this part of it. And then we want taunt box on naughty list. And we'll have the other one on Doggo. Yeah, go and do Scheol, they said. It's easy XP, they said. Right, this time, target, right click. Pick up and right click. Pick up and right click worked. Now right click on its own. I think you need to do the purple thing first. I think it's something to do with that for whatever reason. Western cliff top, so while it's doing the bar, copy. And we got a report. Right, okay. Western cliff plate, here we come. At least we get the wind sound now. Oh, you mother father. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate Scheol and I hate the quests in Scheol. Prove me wrong. Get good, yeah. That's going to change anything about the quests. Scheol is great, they said. It is, really. So much XP for very little effort. Just some frustration. That worked, and then clicky again. I was just messing with you. Normally this mission is very smooth. I think so, yeah. Eastern cliff top. Copy. Paste, but don't jump until the bar's cleared, otherwise it'll not work. Because reasons. There you go. Okay, now I need more space. You don't have any. XP ring, you can go and live in there for now. Look at this droid casually jumping over the mountains. Seeing your inventory chaos, I don't feel bad about mine. Oh, my inventory is permanently a complete shambles. And probably always will be, because that's just my nature. If I know where it is, I don't care. Other people, no, everything has to be neat and in straight lines. Depends what it is. If I'm building something, no, it's got to be neat, straight lines, made properly, rather than just, you know, a pile of rubble or something. And this is where AO makes you fall all the way down the mountain. No, 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 you son of a bitch. Come on. How accessible should we make these plates? Nah. Basically what it does. Okay, there's no minks here. Target, pick up and right click. It works. Right click anyway. And it works again. I don't want to sound like a despot, but I do also love Scheol for some reason. It's not what a despot is. Are you running a country with an iron fist? That's a despot. Right, return to the... yeah, wrong... Cool word, but not the right word for what you meant, I think. Return to the one, blah, 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 who is... Marker, please. Marker, please. Where's his marker? He hasn't... Have we got a marker for... Yay! So even though it doesn't give you a marker to return. Scouting panorama. There we go. I'm Norwegian. No, that's fine. Yeah, despot is... well, you know, one like Kim Jong-un is a despot. It's... What's the literal... There'll be a literal meaning for it. Hang on. Despot, a ruler or person who holds absolute power, typically one who exercises it in a cruel or oppressive way. There you go. Ming the Merciless, basically. Hey, where's my dude? Oh, he's not on here. Further down. It's cool, no. Don't worry about it. I couldn't bloody type a word of Norwegian if I tried. My life depended on it. I'd get it completely wrong and you'll point and laugh at me. Norwegians have way better English than most British people do. Is my finding when I speak to any. And some of them, I was talking to one Norwegian once. I had no idea they were Norwegian until they said one certain thing. And I was like, you know, didn't quite like gel. And I was like, sorry, what do you... Oh, sorry, I'm Norwegian. English is my third language or something, they said. And I was like, wow. No accent whatsoever. There we go. Give me more stuff to do, and then we'll go and do the other bit. And now we're going to go and do... Find Frank Jobin and kill a couple of things that are easy to kill. But first, we need an insignia. Because it's quicker getting us an insignia and warping to where he is than it is any other way. Well, depending how long it takes to get an insignia. Oh, Doja, if anyone needs a Doja from Scheol, you've got 2 minutes. Why does that always happen? Dojas drop when you don't need them. I don't know what this joker thinks he's doing. Go where you don't drop insignias and I want one. Yeah, the next stage is on the other part. Find the one who's the same, and I think they send you to the... can't think of the... Yeah, into the dungeon. The temple catacombs. It's a pain in the arse mission. Catacombs, yeah, that's it. Couldn't think of the word. Doggo, why are you taking damage from that trash mob? Kick its arse. You hit him, big fella. No, wrong insignia. And the Valor Rush don't ever drop them, so they're a pain. Take the Omni one. It won't get me into the clan garden. I've got 6 of the Omni ones for later on, if that's what you're thinking of, Cax. No, I'm over 150. There we go. I think over 150 you've got to kill Roach, so... I already collected them, so it's okay. Got a bag somewhere. No, there you go. 6 Roach. Oh, have I got enough for fast attack now? How much did I need? 577. No, it has fast attack once more. Yay! Right, technologist is nearest Mirador. Which is a long-ass run. Orca's Hidden Passage. Sounds like a late-night movie. Your parents won't let you watch. Boom, hero landing. Technologist Frank Jobin. You tell me about the structure behind you. Tell me about the incarnators. I have the crystal you asked for. I prepared it earlier. Yay, XP. Frank Jobin, police squad. It does sound like... No, Frank Drebin, wasn't it? It does, it's matter. Well, I'm probably always think of that now. Gets off the aircraft, and there's a podium and microphones and a load of press. I know you think, but you don't know how a man can hurt. So, Frank, they're not here for you. Weird Al Alkovic is on the plane. And then, actually, Weird Al Yankovic comes off the plane. Like flowers. Oh, what a card. Right, insignia, do the incarnators. We want the Lobby one first. I think which... No, it's the one closest to here, isn't it? Yeah, I was always surprised that something that started off as like the TV show thing, and they had this genius thing they did at the end where the actors would all, like, the main act, like the main cast would freeze, like it was a freeze frame at the end of the show and the credits would run. But then someone in the set would just carry on as normal. Like, it'd be a crook going, why is everyone frozen? And just, like, try and find their way out and realise none of the doors open and it's a set. And or there would be a trained chimpanzee there or something. The chimpanzee just like, screw you guys. I'm having fun. You know, and just doing whatever the hell it wants. It was such a clever way to end the show, you know, every week, and they'd do something different with it where they'd freeze and then some other craziness would go on in the background. I'd be pouring coffee and it'd just keep pouring and pouring and pouring, although they'd be going, ha ha! I'm frozen, you know? Cool show. And then they had the idea, I think it got cancelled, and then somehow they made a movie version, and the movie did even better than the TV show. So, yeah. But I think I've only ever seen the guy who does, I can't think of his real name, the actor that plays Frank Drebin in Police Squad. Fastleaf County gifted a tier 1 sub to 24 Never. Thank you for the gift sub. And if you received a gifted sub, please remember to thank the person that gifted it to you. Yeah, so I've only seen him in one, like, non-comedic role, and it was, I think it's Forbidden Planet. I know he has done other stuff, but I remember him in that most, prominently. Because he's got dark hair as well. Same hairstyle, jet black hair. I don't know if he was dyeing it or what, who cares, And then the next thing I saw him in, it was Police Squad, and he had the white hair, so I didn't make the connection somehow. Not Police Squad, Airplane, that was it. He was in the Airplane movie. And then subsequently in lots of other things like that. Because he would always play the character completely straight, like not go in for laughs. And yet, the script and dialogue would be comedic. So it's kind of cool. It's one of the few shows where the main kind of, protagonist, what have you, of the show, and in a comedy show, isn't telling jokes or cracking gags or sniping someone with wisecracks. It's very played like it's completely serious, so they're playing it straight in that respect. And yeah, it's really funny. I think it's funnier because they play the comedy straight. I think that quite often is funnier than playing it for laughs, Yeah, a lot of the time, yeah, the humour is going on in the background. It's not, front and centre. That's also quite clever to do. Because then you start looking for any other things in the background, Right, Incarnator, we want Immature Voidling, and we've got Adolescent, yeah. Immature first. Should be easy, it's great. There's a good YouTube channel for oddball sort of shows and movies like that. Stam Fine, I think he's called. I'm not sure. But he goes over, like, the original Incredible Hulk TV series and stuff. They always pick something a little bit not the norm, not the mainstream kind of breakdown of a film. And the stuff he writes is brilliantly done. But it also covers a lot of the detail and interesting aspects of a show and who was working on it, who was writing it, etc. So... But at the same time, makes a lot of wisecracks as well, and they're good. They're good wisecracks, I can't. Is it Stam Fine? I think. Yeah, let me have a look. Good channel to check out on YouTube. Has he released anything lately? I think it's Stam. Yeah, this guy, Stam Fine. Manimal. So it's these sort of shows, the first, like, Hulk-type movie, the Indiana Jones, Babylon, The Saint, Megaforce, Doctor Who Series 2, The Amazing Spider-Man, the Die Hard movies, Thunderbirds, Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, and he really does take the mick out of them. Highlander 2, The Quickening, it's kind of tragic. He's always put a really funny spin on it. He did all the old Superman movies. And this is quite a touching one about the Incredible Hulk. He sort of speaks quite generously about Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno, and yeah, it's cool. But yeah, check the guy out. He's a really good channel. But it goes over the Police Squad stuff as well. and points out, yeah, but here's the thing. It really was good, and it still holds up. So there you go. I suggested a movie to him once, and he went, oh, yeah, I want to do that one as well. There is so much to unpack with that movie. It's one called Life Force, it was called in the UK. Space vampires and boobs. Boobs. As epic voiceover man says. But yeah, it's like one of my favourite corny sci-fi films, but it's actually good. But very weird. Some very weird ideas. But yeah, you should check that YouTube channel out. The guy's really good. Hill of Life Force. Yeah, can't remember what year it was made. Yeah, she's in it. God, she's good looking. In the movie. I mean, she's good looking now, but my God, in the movie, she's something else. Yeah, Life Force 1985 it's made. Patrick Stewart's in it. Captain Picard. It's a really odd movie, but it's really cool. You'll watch it and go, God, this is weird, but it's good. I don't know who directed it. Or whatever. It's someone probably somewhere. It'll be there. It's just one of those odd kind of movie. Life Force, there you go. Space vampires, okay? A race of space vampires. It sounds like the worst B-movie plot you've ever heard. But it's actually quite good. You know, the effects are practical and whatnot. Yeah, Mathilda May. My God. I mean, she's a beautiful woman now. When you see her in the film as a young woman, my God. I think she's a ballet dancer as well or something. Right. Adolescent wilding mortig thing something. Oh, we've got fast attack and I haven't been using it. Right, hang on. Key bindings. Fast attack. I'm going to change you to a G. And then fling shot. We'll just clear. There we go. Yay! Oof, oof. Can I ask what you are looking for at endgame? I don't know, nunchucks or something. It's gonna have to be, isn't it? Something like that. Just didn't want to make another pistol Engie. Mahalik says no, get the grenade thing from the 201 raid subway. I really don't know. I think if you're going to go MA, it's going to be a bit trickier to be trade skiller as well. So I don't know. Return to Frank Drebin. Commando. Yeah, Commando maybe. Commando or Mercenary, yeah. And maybe some bits that are... like I'll put the operative chest piece on, things like that. Shotgun, yeah, of course. You can. I mean, with Engie, then they don't have strong weapon skills, generally speaking. So, like on range, I think the lightest color is heavy weapons, grenade, and then pistol is the lightest. Melee, none of them are light color. So you could do, but yeah, you could do grenade. You could do shotgun just as easy as anything else. And there's some great shotguns around that you would find easier to make on a engineer than you would, say, on you know, a trader or whatever. Or maybe about the same on a trader. You know, like the PDKPs, things like that. On engineer and trader, they're actually quite easy to make because you've got massive buffs, you know, for your trade skill processes when they become, you know, no drop and whatnot. So you can't give them to a trade skiller to do. You've got to re-perk or re-IPR and do it. But yeah, I know people who IPR'd, built them, re-IPR'd, put them on, re-perked about 4 times, and, you know, just to get it done and put them on a soldier or something like that, you know? Because unfortunately, during the process of building them, they do become no-drop, which is a pain in the bum. I don't think it's the first stage. I think it's when they become Atrox only, or the stage after them being Atrox only. I can't remember, but they become a no-drop item, and you've got to do the trade skilling on the Toon that's going to use them. I'm concentrating now so I do not go flying off and fall back to Wailing Wastes. Tell acknowledges Fran Jobin. Elminster, hi all. Just to check, the sub is still at the same price and then should be at the next event with a sub price offer. If we get a sub price offer, hopefully. Would be nice. He's giving me more XP. He has. Find Dr. Hestia. All the way south. Might get a sub offer at the birthday. There'll be a few offers for Valentine's, but that's like 2 weeks away now, isn't it? A bit more than 2 weeks. I don't know, it's usually 10th-ish that the Valentine thing starts, and it's only a week as well. The birthday subscription offers tend to be some armour that's on offer. You know, whether it's an account-wide armour or item offer. When you buy 12 months at the normal 12 months price, because the 12 month price is reduced anyway. XP sets, yeah, that kind of thing. Hopefully Carl says this. Carl's not saying that. ICC planet-wide announcement. Nicholas has reached the highest outstanding rank for dedication to the defense of Ruby Car. Congratulations. I can't afford to give out subs and whatnot. I'm Rockefeller. You know what I mean? Nice. Well, it is nice, but it's not something I can afford to do. I'm going to get my car up and running and everything, and then I want to get a new graphics card. I want the new stonking ones. To go with the rest of the system. So it's going to be a while. Just take time, just chip away at a savings pile and you get there. I mean, God, I was so long saving for a 1080 Ti, I bought a 3060 instead. Wah, wah, wah. There's a 4-year gap between them, by the way. Oh, we're so close to 175 and then we can call it a day today. I want to get the new pets up and running. I just do. Oh, you were going to do it. Okay. Oh, I misunderstood. Hopefully Carl says this. Anyone want a sub fast? Anyone wants a sub, comma. Fast Leaf is offering a free sub to you if you let him know. There you go. See, it needs the comma, if you think about it. That's why I read it wrong. Yeah. And capitalised fast. And then I knew it. I know you mean you, because I read it as, if you want to sub fast, Carlos is giving one away. What? No, I'm not. Don't make me do things. That's very kind of you, Fastleaf. If anyone wants that. Anyone need a molar? Good point. Yeah, I think I saw that on Darknet a couple of minutes ago. I think there was 4 molars free for all, not holding, yada yada. I don't know what the timer is. Aleximan is holding. Does anybody want a golem, ice golem molar? You need one for your passage to Inferno. Fastly County gifted a tier 1 sub to Alex Man. Or Alexi Man. Thank you very big. Nice offer. Yes, indeed. There you go. So have a free channel subscription. Right, this is the finding the jars one, I think, which should be okay because we've out-leveled the trash mobs around here. Yeah, they're all grey. Cool. Fairly painless then. And that should be enough XP upon completion for the next stage with the big nanos. So now you have all the fun emotes to play with. Like these. I made most of them myself, except the good ones. There you go. New emotes, and they all work on Discord as well. Something. There we go. Okay, go find 3 different things from jars, I think is the next bit. I hate these quests. I was hating on them before when it broke and I had to get it restarted. Okay, jars. One item. 2 items. I need a space. What's this? Shite. Okay, let's get rid of that. Find some more jars. There's a lot of XP on this quest, but yeah, there's a lot of back and forth, especially between Hestia and the other doctor. To the point of, like, serious annoyance. I've just run from her. Haven't you guys got phones? You know. Okay, that's the 3. 3 different Zan, Note and Chris. I remember getting them and going, ooh, I wonder what I can make out of this. Nothing. They do nothing. They're a quest type. I'm glad I don't have to do them on my Enforcer. Yeah, what nano do you get on the Enforcer for the quest? Be interesting. Dr. Hestia, I have the Notum crystals. 1, 2, 3, and the dingo dongo thing you gave me. Yay, 175. Okay, let's go. Where's those nanos? Okay, so we've got Slayer Droid Annihilator. Yay. And upgraded Predator M30. Truly amazing. Okay. Pet Terminate. So we have upgraded Predator M30. Find Dr. Curry. Yeah, we're going to stop there. Okay, so the upgraded Doggo is now 180. Yay, maybe he'll die less. And then Slayer Droid Annihilator. You need more nano. Okay. Actually, have I been... Yeah, I'm title capped on it, so okay. I can't remember which one the Annihilator is. Is it the cool black one? I can't remember. Or is that the 201? Have a look. It's the black one. Yeah. Does it also come in black? 201. Yay. Nice. Right. Back to Rubicar. Has new pets to play with. This is how I usually do this quest. In pieces when I need a couple of levels, rather than go through the entire damn thing. New pets. I actually did quite an intro with him on the Let's Build a Toon engineer playthrough. Did you get miniaturized? Not yet. Because you got to complete both quests to get the proper... You get one miniaturization from the scientists, and then the even more of a miniaturization from the Yuttos. But you have to do the scientists before you complete the Yuttos quest, because I've done that backwards as well. Got all the way to the final Yutto, and he says, you should help the scientists out more before completing this stage, or something. And I went, what? I went back and looked, and yeah, sure enough. God damn it. I'm going to do their quest first. Learned that one the hard way. That's the kick of it. Was, yeah. I'd spent like a whole afternoon just doing the Yuttos quest and ignoring the scientist quest. So when I do it now, I do a bit of both, because quite often it puts you in the same areas. Even the guide on AO Universe suggests that when you're in certain areas, it'll say, while you're there, you know, pick up this item or that item, because you'll need it later on for this part of the quest or whatever. It says it on one of them. I think the scientist quest, it advises to pick up things for the Yuttos quest whilst you're there. So when you get to that stage in the Yuttos quest, it's just a simple case of, yeah, I've already got that thing. You know, so way easier, etc. Right. Yeah, and farm all the stuff and then go and do it. I do that with a lot of quests just to make it quicker, and when you come to do the actual quest. Completed the Yuttos and then had to do all of the... That's what I did. Had to do the whole of the scientist quest ahead of it. Right, I'm going to leave it there, everyone, and say thank you very much for everyone who came along. Thank you for the new follows, and thank you for the subs and the resubs. Much appreciated. Thank you to chat for being thoroughly entertaining and fun to talk to. And I will be back on Wednesday, as far as I know, for more fun. So until then, take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.